I'm here with Civic Memorial coach Ross Laux, whose team beat Triad 58-51 in the Stovetop Stuffing Championship game. Ross, that was a kind of a sigh of relief there. We were up 20, and then Triad coming back and within two. But how's it feel to survive this one?
Man, it feels great to survive. Great that fourth quarter is over. But man, that's number one going forward. That's some good film to learn from. Luckily it happens here in this championship game rather than something down the road like a regional championship. Hopefully you can learn from it throughout the season. And, it's good to have these learning curves and some good film to study. This early in the season. And we got plenty of it right now.
Yeah, you never trailed in this game. You'll start off 7-0, try to just keep clinging back and coming back. And just tell me, what was the difference in this game? Was it your bigs stepping up like Jaquan and Jeff, or what do you think was the number one difference?
Jaquan and Jeff Withers were huge this game, but I think overall team-wise, the difference between this game and what had happened maybe last year is they did an excellent job of making us play their pace. And tonight, for 3 quarters, we played our pace. And then the fourth quarter, they kind of got us in a hurry. Instead of playing fast, we were playing in a hurry. That was the difference in the fourth quarter, and we just got to keep our composure a little bit and learn from it.
Yeah, you burned a couple of timeouts there. Was it kind of like any panic on the bench, or what was going on there?
I don't think they were ever panicking. They needed to get out of that rush, out of that hurry. We want to play quick, but we don't want to rush it.
Yeah, you hit 5 free throws down the stretch. Now, how big were they? 5 free throws.
Free throws down the stretch were huge, but maybe we would have made some there in the first half. I think we were 4 for 12 in the first half, so those free throws in the first half are important as well.
How was this first week for you? I mean, come on, your first year as coach, and you win a tournament right off the bat there, boy. Just talk about what's your emotions right now.
I'm more than anything, I'm happy for the guys. You get a coaching change, know how guys are going to react. Coach Carey had a great run, and we're trying to build on his momentum. And the guys have picked up right where we left off, last 5 years. So, I feel good for the players more than anything.
How about Jaquan there? It's going with his 1,000 points the other day, and then he gets all tournament. Just talk about his performance.
We pretty much know what we're going to get in Jaquan. Jaquan's one of the best players in the area. If we can get Jaquan to be more consistent throughout the entire game, he has runs where when you see him, he puts up 8, he grabs 4 rebounds in a couple of minutes, and then he has some mental lapses. Maybe he gets a little too comfortable out there. We're trying to stay on him to be consistent throughout the entire game, and then he'll really show you what he can do.
And how about Jeff Withers there with his game tonight?
Withers is a completely different kid and a completely different player than he was last year. That's hats off to him. He worked his butt off in the weight room here in the off season. Mentally, he has a confidence about himself right now. He's gotten out of this kind of mold where he wanted to be a guard. And now he's really bought into his role as being a banger and a rebounder, a driver. So he's turning his game around. That's off of him.
And now you're gonna face Marquette, who just won that Metro East tournament just hours ago. Now you're gonna face them 4-0 team there. Boy, I bet it's gonna be a big one Tuesday night.
I think so. Come out and see.